Wimbledon from the family box. So combining the Spaniard with Dickie V.
We're on serve here. This is game point for Sharapova at 1 apiece. She wins the point, so she's ahead now by 2-1. So we'll continue to follow this live match here as the Wimbledon champ and year-ending champ Maria Sharapova, 17 years old, continues. For so many years at this time of the year as we continue. We're live here in Rod Laver Arena. Lindsay Lee Waters and Maria Sharapova on serve. 2-1 Sharapova. Coming up next live here on Laver Arena, Andre Agassi and Rainer Schüttler. By the way, as I say, Rainer Schüttler, I think about Chris Fowler because he has so much fun with that name. Chris is he's hosting his 721st basketball game, for example, but he still loves tennis and watches about every ball, whether he's here live or not.
Pretty impressive that on the day he arrived, we came over from the States, he went out to Kuyang to watch tennis. Me, I seem to remember taking a nap. That's nice.
Point of the match. Kept coming forward. 30-all.
Beautiful, right from the serve. And she's going to have to, Lee Waters is going to have to try to get back the aggression early in these rallies. Like that. Again, a terrific setup right from the serve. Her husband Heath trying to encourage her because, again, it's not like she's wilting in this sun. She's just getting outplayed. That's really nice.
We are even in the second set at 2 apiece after Sharapova won the second set 6-love. Wednesday night, ESPN's coverage of the NBA season continues. Kevin Garnett leads the Minnesota Timberwolves into Tinseltown, face the LA Lakers at the Staples Center. NBA Wednesday, ESPN, 10:30 Eastern. For more, you're invited to log on to ESPN.com. Timberwolves Lakers. Good stuff from Lee Waters. 15-all in this game at 2 apiece. She's taken it to Sharapova just like she did in the first set. Sharapova living in Bradenton, Florida, born in Russia, not far from Chernobyl. Actually, they moved to Sochi, Russia, which is on the Black Sea, when she was about 3 or 4 years old, then moved over to the USA.
Lindsay Lee Waters, quite a few years older. She reached a career high, number 36 in the world in '96, and had a top 10 win. In '95, she beat again Pam Shriver, first round of Wimbledon. And then she went through a series of arm injuries. She had a rotator cuff injury and shoulder bicep tendon. She missed almost 5 years of Grand Slam tennis. Then had a baby, who's now 4. So although it may seem that, 27, she's had a long career, she's actually missed a large part of it.
And the win over Shriver is something.
Well, that propels you into a whole different stratosphere. You're going to hang around a while.
Pretty all.
So obviously, she feels that she's got a lot of tennis left in her.
Huge point. Lindsay Lee Waters got the only break of the first set. And was able to hang on and win it 6-4. Game point Sharapova. She's dancing in that ready position for seems like a minute before Sharapova serves.
Well, she's played Sharapova before, including here last year. And until today, she'd never won a set from her. But she's used to it. She's used to facing Maria's power and Maria's presence on the court. I think that's why she seems so dug in.
Deuce at 2-2, third set. And a second serve. This is a big moment.
Defensive play from Sharapova. And here her husband's probably saying, boy, why didn't you move that volley somewhere else?
I don't think he could find anything wrong with that point, Mary. She just played it beautifully.
Well, that one, but no, Cliff, that gave Sharapova time to keep this rally going. But still, I like what Lee Waters, we saw aggression from her in that first set, but we didn't see it from the net. She's willing to do that.
Sharapova, on the other hand, boy, to talk about attitude, she's got that. As she takes the lead, but we're on serve in the third, 3-2.
Like a human fingerprint, each whale's fluke is unique.
Just after 4:30 in the afternoon here in Australia. A warm welcome to you, everybody, as we continue our live coverage from Royal Labour Arena of the Australian Open Tennis Championships, a 2-week affair, so we've still got a little while left. Dick Enberg is flown in, and he's going to join our commentary team starting tomorrow. We are, for the moment, watching Maria Sharapova, Wimbledon champ and year-end champ as well. In a battle. Taking on Lindsay Lee Waters of Atlanta.
What this match has lacked in finesse, it's made up for in noise.
Cody Love. Paradorn going down to Jarkko Nieminen. Dent is up in the second set and won the first. Captain Patrick McEnroe is watching Taylor carefully. Real test for Sharapova now. On serve, things are so even. 30-15 for Lee Waters in the third set. Sharapova with the expectations so high on her now after the Wimbledon and year-ending championship win.
I've watched Sharapova lose matches, but I've never really seen her panic. You know, even if she drops a set, she seems her presence doesn't change out there. Especially at Wimbledon last year when Ai Sugiyama took it to her, and that was a tremendous battle that she got through. And then Lindsay Davenport in the semis, and she battled back. She was down a set and breaking that one, and then of course in the final against Serena. She's got a lot of poise for a 17-year-old.
30-all. Oh, she missed it. This is a break point for Sharapova. Are there any comparisons that could be made between her and Monica Seles in that regard?
Oh, Monica Seles was the greatest match player I'd ever seen until a tragic stabbing that occurred to her. But
Sharapova's a good match player too.
She sure is. She's not of Monica's standard yet. I wouldn't put her there.
Point. And the breaker serve goes to Sharapova. That was close, but she's in front 4-2 now. Yuri out of his seat.
If you want me to make a comparison between Sharapova and another sort of like-minded player and a player with the same kind of life these days, I would compare to Andy Roddick, who's also won a major. Andy took the U.S. Open a couple of years ago. Very good-looking kid, sharp kid, you know, has got all kinds of plates he's got to be spinning and juggling and handling. And Sharapova, like Roddick, they don't take their eye off the ball. They both want to be great tennis players. They're already rich. They're already famous. They're both looking to get better and to be champions time and again. So that's who I'd compare her with. A call. She played a tremendous shot off a very deep ball, struck from Lee Waters, and the rally continued. And only after she lost the point did she want to this one contested, but it obviously, according to ShotSpot, it was good.
That is a great second serve. She takes so little off that ball. She's not spinning the thing in.
She's not, is she?
No.
And she's got it. You know, we saw Lindsay Lee Waters' notes to herself, and among them, her bullet points were to attack the second serve. But Sharapova's serving at 65%, so she's not giving her a lot of looks.
And even when she does, watch this second serve again. It's not that attackable. As I was saying,
ace number 8 comes on a second serve. Those are very healthy numbers.
Serve and return speeds for Sharapova. Her second, just look at that. At 95 on the second serve is a tremendous number. She's tall, 6 feet, and she uses every inch of her height. That's really spectacular. 95 mile an hour average second serve speed. something. 30 all. She lost the point, but my hat's off to Lindsay Lee Waters. She has played this match. She needed to give more than 100%, and she has. It's terrific.
And she's trying, you know, Cliff, she's trying to be aggressive, but tremendous defense again from Sharapova.
Game point to the Wimbledon champ.
That's just great stuff from Sharapova. Again, heavy on the D, and it pays off.
Sharapova in front in the third set. It has been a struggle for her. She leads 5-2.
It's big.
Maria Sharapova leading by 5-2 now. Lindsay Lee Waters. This is just one break of serve, and I tell you, if you want a test early in a Grand Slam, then she's got exactly what she wanted here, because this has been very good stuff from Lindsay Lee Waters.
It's been competitive, and you know, you said as we were going to break, you said it's been a struggle, but you know what? Sharapova likes a good struggle, doesn't she?
Lindsay Lee Waters serving at 2-5 third set.
Look at that.
She doesn't shrink from the struggle.
Here's one of my favorite quotes from this kid from last year. She talked about the big gamble, the big risk that she and her dad took, leaving the mother country, you know, when she was only 7 years old. No money, didn't speak any English, nothing. And when she was asked about it at Wimbledon last year, you know, well, wasn't that kind of a risky thing? And she said, oh, yeah, you know, it was 50-50. Okay.
And you say that because the chances of making it in truth are 1 in 1,000.
1,000? You know, two, I mean,
Yeah.
I just know it's...
But in her mind, it was 50-50.
Yeah, it was 50-50. You know, heads or tails. You know, we'll give it a go. Oh, man. It takes a very special mindset, sensibility, to do what she did. And she talks about in all those years when they were struggling, they didn't have a lot of money, and she was away from her mom. She claims that in all that time, she never cried. Coming up next live, Andre Agassi and Rainer Schüttler. She never cried. Can you imagine? Well, she liked her odds, I guess.
She said there were trying times, though, in those early days when she was sharing a room with older girls who
gave her the business.
Gave her a lot of the business. This is 30 all. At 2-5. Now match point. Only her third double fault. First of the set. Second match point coming up. Oh, measured down the line beautifully and cut off in anticipation by Lee Waters to keep her alive in the match. That was great point on a match point. Another look.
Tremendous fight from the American.
Really strong stuff from Lee Waters. Okay, she has really been so focused, so single-minded in this match. And she's still in it with the chance. Sharapova again tested here, serving for the match.
Already had a match point.
Couple.
Great thunder power from both players. And, I think Maria's a little tired of testing the waters.
You know.
Sorry.
It is. There's some serious heat out there, and they've been on this court for an hour and 40 minutes. Just long. 2 points from the match for Sharapova on her serve. Match points again, 3 in a row for Sharapova on her serve.
Instead,
one swing away from a spot here in the third round. That one wide, still match point, her 5th.
this is some fight. Sharapova taking all kinds of time. 5 match points gone.
What's the call on the baseline? It's good. This is another match point for Sharapova. And hubby says, "What are you talking about?"
Well, that was real close. He couldn't have known for sure from there.
Another look. On the line, and Sharapova has her 6th match point. Lindsay Waters has played with a heart as big as all of Georgia. But Maria Sharapova doesn't know the meaning of the word panic.
That match was full of poise and noise from both players.
Again, it is a steamy, toasty day, as Patrick would say, here in Australia. It lasted for an hour and 47 minutes. But Maria Sharapova wins it in 3 tough sets. She's through.
I didn't expect that much match. Look, it was a lot of fun to watch.
Remember that this was the 6th match point from Maria Sharapova, who is so concentrated and so single-minded about everything. And Yuri,
He's something.
he's been there before. But it's testimony to Lindsay Lee Waters how hard she had to play to win that match. So the Wimbledon champ and year-ending champ is through to the third round here in Australia, this first Grand Slam. Up next, Andre Agassi and Rainer Schüttler of Germany in the second round, live.